you make a wrong move and you die. You know, it's not like you make a wrong move and you're in a dangerous situation. It's like you make a wrong move and you might just be dead.
This set, again in Winter Center semifinal, we have Oolong versus Jtank7.
Okay, the Little Mac.
So far, Jtank has beat Yusu and K24 to make it here, which is pretty impressive. Little Mac over Luigi. I don't know how bad that matchup is for Little Mac, but
you know, it's been we once had an epidemic, you could say, of Little Macs in this region. Perhaps that is coming back. Perhaps it's time again.
You know, I actually have a buddy coming next week who plays Little Mac, so there will be at least one more.
There you are. Oh my goodness, that's a broken shield. I think that's a dead Wii Fit. Wow. Yeah.
Pretty impressive neutral gameplay.
Yeah.
I can't believe that's not a dead Mac, but the movement was just...
Look, Little Mac's recovery is serviceable. Like, you've got options, you've got mix. Is it good? No. Is it, like, game-breakingly bad? No. Like, he's not as hopeless if he's off stage as people make it out to be. Is it still, like, your go-to option for dealing with the character? Probably. It's better than fighting him on the ground, I'll tell you that much. But I also think that, like, if your character's capable of plat camping, just plat camp. That is your better option. Unfortunately, Wii Fit not really gonna be able to plat camp Little Mac quite that way, at least not on this stage. Deep breathing online though. Ooh, almost got the KO with the up tilt there too. And I mean, even with that stock coming out early at the shield break, it's worth noting that this is actually not only evened up, but it become Oolong favored.
I'm really surprised that last Nair didn't lead into anything because the first two were so... Oolong is so specific with the Nair.
Yeah. Oh
although
my
at
goodness.
137%, it's hard to get many follow-ups other than that up tilt.
Jtank taking a second, assessing his options. Just because you're fast doesn't mean you gotta rush in. Sometimes you gotta take some time, figure out the pattern, and then find a haymaker up smash on an empty hop and take a stock. You want to hit those crazy smash attacks out of nowhere that make you feel like, you know, you're reading the future? That's how you do it. You stop hitting buttons for a second, you feel the other guy out.
Ooh,
oh,
wow.
no!
And
you
the
know,
missed KO punch.
You have to respect that, though, because...
He went for it.
That's like it's an incredibly aggressive, incredibly risky play there, but...
And they had a read. They were trying to punish the volleyball, but
yeah, the reward would have been the game. And also, if you don't take that risk there, it's very likely Oolong is just going to camp you out, and then you're going to lose your KO punch anyways, and you're down %. So, you know, I would say, like, if they were even, or if Jtank had been ahead, I'd have been like, oh, that was insane. Don't do that. But in that situation, yeah, why not? Roll the dice. If it doesn't work, go game 2. Whatever. That's probably going to happen anyways. You know? Risk-reward. Risk-reward spread. Understanding your risk-reward spread is key. The kids these days don't want to hear me talk about that, though.
4 up tilts into an up air.
Yeah. And not the up air you don't often see.
Usually it's an up B, but I guess we're getting a little bit of conditioning involved.
I'm wondering if the up B maybe doesn't combo at that percentage range. And the up
it definitely
air
would have killed there.
Yeah. Or maybe just didn't want to stale it. KO punch on line, but you're off stage. This is the place where Macs tend to struggle. Yep. The recovery options on Mac are pretty all right as long as you don't get stuffed. If you get anything, literally any of it stuffed out, you're dead. The name of the game is don't get hit. If you don't get hit, you've got pretty good distance. Oh! Played the volleyball on the rebound. Oolong doing it again.
Oolong's doing some nasty stuff with down tilt and volleyball there.
Yo, it's a trick shot.
The head, like the very edge of the down tilt setting off stage.
The unnecessary spike to send the volleyball to the shadow realm there too, right before the up smash. That's clippable. Uh-oh.
Oolong is entirely comfortable camping out Little Mac.
Yeah, I mean,
even if we lose this stock, what are we gonna do?
what are you gonna do? Yeah, like,
Engage?
yeah. What are you gonna do? Go back to the stage?
Not deep breathe, run to the other side and throw volleyballs.
One does not simply pick a ledge get up option against Little Mac.
Ooh. Bit of a reversal, not going to accomplish much.
Yeah. Jtank slipping further and further behind now, stuck on these platforms. Oolong taking his time to find an opening. Okay, it's a solid chunk of damage. Oh, going for that haymaker KO punch one more time. Maybe a little too eager to pull the trigger on that, but I guess at this point,
ambitious.
you are far enough behind that maybe you need a miracle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the spacing on that down tilt was actually really nice.
I think that the ability to cancel deep breathing at any time is kind of absurd.
Yeah, agree.
Oh, and the
Oh, the
volleyball
snipe. That might be it. I don't know if Mac can make it back. Yeah. Yeah. Just like this game, for me to say some controversial propaganda-esque statement like Mac's recovery isn't that bad, just to watch like the recovery get shut down.
I think Mac's recovery
3
is
stocks in a
awful.
row.
I don't think it's entirely serviceable, but you know there are definitely arguments to be heard.
I guess what I mean to say is not that it's not bad. What I mean to say is it's not the flaw that holds the character back.
I mean, I'm looking at this matchup, right? We fit Little Mac, and I'm thinking there's just no situation in which Little Mac should be able to return to stage if they go even a little bit off the ledge.
That side B has a big old hitbox on it, though. Like, upsettingly so. Okay. Unfortunate start there for Jtank. Going for the up B there. Interesting choice.
Oh.
Slipped away with his life, but at 108, it is kind of brutal. KO punch is online, though. Yeah, Oolong is going to some of the platforms. Yeah, there's just absolutely no reason for him to walk down.
Oh.
Yeah. Jtank has kind of signaled at this point that he's willing to kind of just send it. So Oolong's playing around that first and foremost.
I mean, this first stock, I've seen about 3 reads out of Oolong. I think he might have Jtank's card. But maybe Jtank has enough mix-up left in him to pull the game.
So here's the thing. You're stock down if you're Jtank, right? You've thrown, like, real haymaker KO punches, every KO punch you've got in this set. If you're patient with this next one and you get it to pay off, the psychological damage is unreal. But this one has to land, and unfortunate. I don't know if you're getting a second one. Oolong is just playing too clean, too measured, and has a lead that he can just run away with. I don't know if you're getting the 3 KO punches you need this stock to really pull this off, unless you can get like an incredible stock take now, an honest stock, and then finish with the KO. Oh, goodness.
Up tilt, back air.
I love it. Oolong is taking the nair and then feeling out the return option. Careful to not get, reversal by the counter. Looking for some misplay in recovery
Down
from
tilt
Jtank.
will destroy Jtank's last stock.
Oolong taking the 3-0.
With a 3 stock
Yeah.
in that game 3.
Yep. As I believe our first seed for the night, right? Not mistaken. I mean, it's
Winners finals will be Oolong versus Rel Wood. But up next,
classic.
we should have Jtank and the winner of Pink, Mr. Pink and Fiji. Although
that one could be going a while.
their set just finished, so it looks
there you go.
Looks like we're gonna be seeing
Mr. Pink.
Mr. Pink.
Okay, all right, all right, all right.
Mr. Pink versus Jtank. Fiji.
Ah.
Oh, Oolong is lying to us.
The mix-up.
He looked so disappointed. I thought he lost. He had like a look of defeat on his face.
That's the most.
Based entirely off the energy in the room.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
made